Hello and welcome to another video from CBits Tech. If I've shown you the thumbnail of this hi-fi, then you've seen more about it than I have. I picked this up free with a batch of cassettes and I haven't looked it up. I didn't know what model it was going to be, and my wife is just cooking the dinner. How traditional is that? Basically because I can't cook. So I want to have a quick look and see what it is that I've actually got. So these are the speakers. We've got some instructions. The packaging on these, he's done a brilliant job at packaging them. I had to cut some of that out because there's an ice cream van making a racket locally. 40 watts, 6 ohms, Victor Company of Japan, who is of course JVC. So let's have a look. Ooh, very fancy. Active bass expansion, don't know what that means. Wow, they're really nice. And the way he's packed them, this guy is like the ultimate at keeping stuff in good condition. This is Mark, by the way. Thanks Mark for this. I did send him a message giving him my channel name, and I told him that if he's got insomnia it's a good channel to watch. So let's get the actual hi-fi out now. Right, so yeah, just to confirm, I got this for free. You want it to go to Good Home, and it was on our local recycling and reuse group. Look at this, it's like pristine condition. Speaker cables, they have been used. Aerial, and quite rare nowadays is to get the remote with it as well. Guarantee stickers, no guarantee to use it off. Safety instructions, yeah, we'll put those away. And we know it's got a CD and a tuner and an amplifier, but he said it has a double cassette well as well. So let's get this out of the box. So I'm pretty sure this is the back. It's much smaller when you look at it. Oh, look at this packaging. Look, we can have a big reveal now. Right, here goes. In order to get it into shot, I've got to stretch a long way. Oh, very nice. There we go. The reflections are a bit tricky, so very nice. Have a look at those cassette wells in a minute. Excellent. CD trader works, so the belts don't need changed on that. No mini disc obviously on it, but let's see what's around the back. So I've got antenna, a couple of auxiliary in, which is good, so line in as well, so I can hook up a mini display to that if I want to. Beat cut 1 and 2, that is if you're listening to FM, I think it is FM, and recording onto it. There's a signal in the FM transmission which gets picked up by cassette when you're recording a cassette. So nothing more to show you there apart from the 6 to 16 ohms speaker connections down the bottom. Excellent, very respectable system. Dolby B, auto reverse on it as well. So shall we get a yeah, let's get a cassette in there and see what happens. Yeah, the ice cream vendor is still out there anyway, so let's see if we can get this started. There's normally a sensor at the top that tells where the tape is in. I'm just going to put the tapes in. Got a couple of sacrificial tapes here. Oh, we haven't looked at the heads, but never mind, we'll do that in a second. Okay, here goes. Is it turning? Oh, it's going round. God, if the belts are good on this, they'll be very surprised. Let's turn the volume up. That's pretty good. Let's try the other one. I can't believe it, it's actually working. I'll come back and put my demo tape in after my dinner. Right, I've had my tea, I've hooked up the speakers now so we can hear it. I'll put my test tape in, which unfortunately is only recorded on one side, and I put batteries in the remote, so let's have a listen. Now this hasn't been played, apart from me playing it today, this hasn't been played since he said 2001. Motorised volume control. Okay, listen to this. I can't hear anywhere on Flutter. It's got a music search on it as well, I think, so let's skip forward a track. The only thing he didn't have was the instruction manual. So I've done a little bit of research online. There's not much online about it either. So I've got the, I haven't got this exact model's instruction manual yet, so I'll be looking for that in a little while. So let's have a listen to this. Sounds fine, so let's stop that. I've set up a light. Let's have a quick look at the heads and what have you. Let's get in now. Okay, so the heads need a bit of a clean. The pinch holders look okay. So look at the other one. That one looks a bit cleaner. It's in pretty good nick though. So let's test it going the other way. So I'm going to put B side out first and play it in that direction there. Well, that's good. So that one's working fine. It does need a clean. But I'm not going to show you how to clean heads, you already know that. I have a feeling that this should have a light on it. So it's working perfectly. I can't believe it. If this hasn't been played for 20 years and those belts are still in good condition, I don't believe it. Not the best track to check belts on, I think, because it's a vibrato on the music. So I'll pause while it gets to the next track. Okay, I've got a CD as well. We're going to test that in a second.
Check the mic and make sure it sounds right, boys.
Yeah, that might be running a little bit slow. But this is a screenshot from the cassette video. The guy gave me all these cassettes as well. And I've got something to play them on there because it's got auto reverse. It's got music search, which I need. It's got auto reverse. And in that cassette hole, he gave me a load of singles. And I said during that video, I've got to go through all these singles now, and I've got to take one out and then put another one in, and it's a lot of effort, especially when you're trying to work. But now I'll just be able to put two in, play to the end of one, and then to the end of the next one, and then play them back in the opposite direction without actually doing anything, I think. This is very, very nice indeed. So let's try the CD.
It sound right, boys.
Figure out how to use it. Now I won't be able to play you the sound on the CD because I don't have a demo CD. Oh right, it ejected. Let's try that again. Ah, okay, let's have a look then. So I'm going to put this CD in, facing the right way up, and we'll just load it. We won't play it yet and see whether it comes back out again. No, that's fine, so let's press play. But it comes straight back out again. So I wonder whether there's a problem with the sensor. Might be a problem with the CD player, which isn't a big deal for me, to be honest. I don't play, I've got other hi-fis which have got working CD players on them. I don't play CDs generally. What I do is I rip the CD to my computer, and then I can put it on a mini disc, and I play it from a mini disc because it's a lot easier to store those. Or maybe a cassette, and I'll play it on a mini disc or a cassette. Yeah, but this is spinning, but not very much. So I'm just going to give it a blow inside. It could be that there's just dust on the lens. No, so the CD's player's not working. No big deal for me, but it's one sealed unit, and that CD is going to be, might be alright, because the cassette mechs will be here and the CD will be underneath, and I might be able to get to the CD mech, but I don't think I'll bother repairing it because I'm very unlikely to use, mind you, look at the state of that CD. You don't want to know how I just cleaned that. So let's pop it back in, put it up the right way, and then we can tell whether it's spun round or not. It was spinning about a quarter of a turn before. No, so it's not working. Okay, that's fair enough. I don't mind that the CD player's not working, and I'll probably never get around to fixing it. Having said that, I'm very happy that the cassette is working properly, because now all those cassettes that he gave me as well, I'll be able to listen to. So, an excellent free pickup there, loads of cassettes and this stereo, which I'm very happy with for the dual cassette deck. So I think that we'll call it a day. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.